All right, so on Earth Day, we're going to be able to harvest all of these great fava beans. You know what, Eddie, do you want to talk about the importance of fava beans? I know I just put you on the spot. Sorry.
No problem. Fava beans have a variety of wonderful uses. First and foremost, as food, these large bean pods here. Once you open them up, you have a nice large edible bean. You need about 5 or 8 per pod. Just slit it open. These are pure protein. You can eat them raw. As you eat them raw, they have a nice little sweet, fresh flavor. That's the perfect one right there.
Oh my gosh, look at how great that one looks.
You can saute them, boil them, mash them any way you want. The leaves are also edible. They're sauteed. There is that one little thing about a small percentage of people being allergic to these, which is quite rare. So just a word of caution. But other than that, it's a superfood in my opinion.
We have a ton of fava beans.
That's really good.
Ready. We have a ton of fava beans ready to be harvested in the community garden.
Hundreds and hundreds.
Still more ready to grow. You can also see how the banana trees are starting to flourish. They're growing. I think by definitely by next spring, we should have some bananas growing on these trees, right?
I'd say within the year, most likely. These are old stock.
So we also have some sweet peas growing, some pod peas. Look at that beautiful flower. Wait, let me move back. Can you see the flower?
The French dandelion within here as well.
Yes, look at the dandelion. There's a bunch of the dandelion.
The garnet stem.
So wait, let me ask you a question about dandelion. You can see that it's starting to, well, I don't know if you call that bolting as mulch, right? Mm-hmm. It's a little bit more bitter, right? The leaves, would you suggest still harvesting leaves?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Still good. You just add a little bit more salt and garlic when you cook it. One more thing about the fava beans is also they're a nitrogen fixer, so they nourish and pump nitrogen into the soil. So as a green manure, once the plant's done, you can shred it up and just leave it to decompose on the soil. Mm-hmm. Mainly you want to leave the roots, so just coppice it or cut it at the base. Leave the root mass to repurpose back into the soil, and you end up really nourishing the ground that way.
So what do you suggest as following a succession planting when you plant nitrogen fixers like fava beans? What do you think is the appropriate crop to follow up with?
Your heavy nitrogen feeders, corn for example. So corn really will benefit from being planted amongst the decomposing fava bean material.
Yes! Should we try, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of high. Should we try some of that Peruvian corn?
Absolutely.
Out here? So we'll be planting for the spring some tomatoes. Oh, we should do cucumbers, right, Eddie? Some cucumbers and peppers. We'll do some corn. So we should be able to expect that out of our summer crop. What else do you think we should grow, Eddie? For our summer crop.
A few more sugar canes you want to plug in the bare spots.
We'll put in some more sugar cane. Oh, that's a class, right? Teaching folks how to harvest sugar cane and use it. I love sugar cane. Raw sugar cane. We're gonna do lots of corn. I agree. I think we can put corn all along this section.
Oh, and sunflowers.
And definitely corn and sunflowers.
Imagine walking by and there's some big mammoths looking down at you.
Yes!
It's gonna be very lush, very colorful.
Wait, did I leave you mammoth seeds? Where did I leave those seeds?
I got a few coming in.
You do? Okay. I brought like 4 bags. They're probably in my office. Oops.
I'm getting full off of these, really.
Wait, I want one.
I'm sorry.
Now I gotta go harvest my own.
There's hundreds more.
Look at this little old lady. All right, anything else we should see in the garden? We've got some flowers. My finger keeps getting in the way.
More marigolds, more cosmos.
Look at this. Can you see in here? Look back here. It really is. We've got some marigolds growing, and they're so happy right where they are. We've got some cilantro. Can you guys see that? Am I too close? I love getting.
Kind of forced to kind of dig in here and there. Oh, and see little secrets.
Oh, that's so fun. So in this community garden, you can get in there and have a bug's life view.
Swiss chard as well.
There's some Swiss chard in there, and even though it is in this huge canopy of fava, it's doing so well. Like, they're happy. Let's see. I'm going in, you guys. I'm going in. Let's see. Check out. Wait, can you see how much goodness is back here? Oh, that's a fava. I thought that was a jalapeno.
Those will go.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do peppers. We've got some leafy greens in there.
Dill.
Some herbs.
This is one of the lush herbs.
Dill. There's some more sweet peas and dandelion. Oh, I bet you there's some really good sweet peas. That sweet pea plant looks amazing back there. Some kale. And again, look at these huge pumpkin flowers. I believe this is a pumpkin. It's a squash for sure.
A lot of folk really like to utilize the flower as well. Flor de calabaza.
Yes. The squash flowers are delicious, so you can harvest squash flowers, stuff them, saute them, bake them. Some red Russian kale.
Late season, the peas are still doing pretty good.
Yeah, the peas are doing great. Shelling peas, right? We've got some snap peas.
I have a chicory in the bag here. So if we,
We've got some
despite the
butterfly.
season, we'll always have a edible leafy green, always pumping out leaves.
Always. So we've got some chicory.
So I value the chicory. I just have to keep it at bay because once it's spread. But
I love the chicory.
very dependable.
How did the radish do? Let's see. Can we find? I know there were some radishes that we're
Yeah,
trying to
put
grow.
Put a couple up here. It's actually not within the raised beds, in the wild zones, I call them.
So we have some fava, some fava beans. They're fiber.
Those great big ones?
Yep, they're really big ones. Let's see. So we've got a little wilding zone over here. So we've got some radish
That's a radish.
growing.
We're working on this area. It's getting there.
Oh, I should bring the straw. I have a strawberry. I think it'll be really good. That was a radish.
That's good.
That's a radish. Can you guys see that? It's already kind of bolted. So this is our wilding zone. Here's
Those are
what's
the Andrews. Keep
happening.
planting this.
I love it. Look at these little favas.
The mullein. Or mullein.
Yes,
Can't pronounce it.
this is mullein is really, really good for lung health. I take mullein tea once a day. Look at our aloes are flowering.
I would try that.
I love it.
Stuck in a little guava shrub for now. Usually fruits within the second year, so I expect that sucker to start making some little fruits pretty soon.
Little guava. We'll get some fruits. Check out these favas. They're huge. Come by and get some. Oh, you know what we need to do is put some more berries.
Bingo.
I have.
More sweet stuff. More sweet stuff.
Yes, I think I have a grape tree. And I have another blackberry that I'm not going to plant at my house. We can put that out here. Yes. Okay, I'm going to bring that Thursday. We can put
Actually,
those
I'd
out
probably
here.
get dragon fruit established as well, but that'll be a bit of a...
We need a dragon fruit.
Can be done.
We don't have a dragon fruit. Passion fruit didn't make it because I brought 2 passion fruit.
It's right there.
Oh, one did make it. Oh, good.
Peppermint tree?
Oh, yes.
It's kind of hidden, but it's still
I was so sad. I was
Finding
like, the
out next
passion
week.
fruits didn't make it.
The popcorn center.
How do you eat that?
Dragon fruit? How do you eat dragon fruit, Eddie?
The picture of the fruit, just cut off both ends. Just the skin, peel it open. Or, better way, just cut it in half. Hold it in half. Get a spoon,
Pretty, pretty,
Especially very soft.
They have so many in Seattle. I'm like, what about it? How do you work it?
They're so pretty.
They look
It's really
intimidating,
good
it's
too.
so pretty about it. So yeah.
I love dragon
If you
fruit.
can, try to find the red foot. It's
Oh, I love the balloon plants. There were a bunch of caterpillars on here the last time I came.
yeah, stains are too close.
And so
They're
now
beautiful and
I'm sure they're butterflies.
Depends on the season. If you get them out of season,
I'm
yeah, they'll be
trying
like
to
8 bucks.
find evidence.
In a good season,
There's some milkweed bugs.
late summer, they'll be like
See
4
those
bucks.
guys?
But they grow very well here. It's like they grow very well. You just gotta get them to kind of vine
I
and
can't see.
oh, I thought it was something glorious.
Let's get from top it's a type of cat. They're whining.
I
I
honestly
see it
cannot
on the
work
Asian market,
on
but nobody can tell me anything about it. What do we do with it?
Trade secret. You know, you just cut in half with a spoon. Just eat it up a bit. It has little black feet, kind of like chia seeds, very crunchy.
Yeah.
Very chewy, very
The milkweed
satisfying.
bugs really like this plant.
Very good fruit.
But the caterpillars do too. And their seeds are dispersal seeds are there. They replant.
I know they're fresh.
Can you see this? I can't speak, but
yeah.
I can see it. I'm trying to get it. Thank you. There.
It's like the milkweed.
Yeah, see the seeds?
Like a
Now they'll
silk
get
there.
dispersed by wind. We love this plant.
Self-propagates very easily.
We took a couple
What's
on
the
a
one
field
on?
trip from Moonwater Farm. So these are Moonwater Farm balloon plants. Yep, we have cotton. We have lots of cotton trees on site.
Goes wild there. The hummingbirds will come on by. They'll grab little strands of cotton. They use that to feed the little nest.
Oh, okay.
We mentioned little teacup sized nests that use the cotton to kind of go together, spider webs.
So what's
like
that
it.
about?
Campus is beautiful.